Yo, all right, for sure. Now I did my little pre-takes, to make sure all the sound was right, to the best of my ability. Y'all know I'm a one take Jake though. Y'all know how I do. I don't really like to do all the preparation. I do. I make sure that I have everything that y'all need. So that y'all get the point of what I'm trying to deliver. However, y'all know that at the same time, I don't, I'm not about to take three, four, five different audio clips and be like, oh, I like number three the best. Nah, I'm about to just go ahead and go with number one, whatever we started with, right? So look, man, I don't know, I don't never title this nothing, but the first thing that came to my mind is, let's just talk, man. Let's just talk. And the reason why I say that is because this to me is gonna be way deeper than just giving y'all real knowledge on what's going on within a certain stock and an investment and what you can do and how it can project for you. It's gonna be that. However, at the same time, I also want to just, deliver everything else that needs to be said on top of that. You feel me? So with that being said, man, I ain't even gonna stall y'all out too much. We gonna get straight into it. You know what I'm saying? First things first though, make sure you talk to God today. If you didn't, make sure you do. Right now for me it's 1:16 a.m. For y'all it might not be the same time. Whatever time you hear this, just make sure you go ahead and just tell God, yo, thank you. Feel me? Moving along to the point, man, we got something very special. Something very special ahead of us today. What is that? You might be wondering, right? What is that? What are you talking about, DB? All right, listen. Y'all know better than I know that at one point in time, I told y'all we weren't going to be going too deep into what's going on in a company, right? I wasn't going to be telling y'all too much and really hammering home all these wonderful things that y'all could know about a company that I may see. I wouldn't show y'all that. And it wasn't because I didn't want to. It was more so because I just wanted to get the plays out to y'all just to show y'all what type of motion the market is having, right? And now in my time of development, let me be careful so I don't, move my mic. But now in my time of development, I'm really realizing that, dog, the more that I can tell y'all about one particular investment is really way more lucrative than me telling you about 10 investments, 20 investments in the same week. And the reason for that is because one investment, right? Let's say for a prime example, one investment is $1 worth per share. You get me? You invest $100 to start. Let's say your income over time allows you to continuously invest $100 while this company is ranging within $1 and $2, right? Your initial investment was around $1, correct? But let's just say you put in $1,000 worth within the time that it was trading between $1 and $2 ranges, right? Let's say it just took a year and a half, right? Maybe 2 years for this company to decide that maybe they were going to make some changes within its network, or maybe they were going to have a new partnership, or maybe a new person that holds a lot of weight or just holds a lot of capital decided to invest into their company, and their stock price shoots up. Let's say the stock price just shoots up to $20 worth, right? Let's just go for 20. All right, let's do simple math. What is 20 divided by 2? 10, correct? So that means you would have multiplied your money by 10 times automatically, given that your initial investment price was $2. I told you were investing between the $1 and $2 range, right? You have multiple investments. I told you of 100, so that's multiple different times where you got into the market for different percentages that you will get off those different hundreds, which will all obviously add up to the same overall percentage that you would have naturally got if you would have invested from $1 to, however, once you get to this point, you'll realize, okay, I just multiplied my money by 5, 10 times, right? I invested $1,000 and I made 10,000 over the course of 2 years. Now, let's take that same example and say you do this over those same 10, 20 companies that I give out, right? However, now you have the knowledge behind it, so you know where you want to put more money into because you see where companies are doing better at, right? So let's say over the course of that time, you did 10, 20 companies, and each of those projected to just multiply your money by 5 times. Think about it. 10 different investments doing that, So that's my point now. I want to give y'all the game, man. I really want to break it down for y'all, really help y'all understand what really goes into trading. Like, it's good to understand the chart, but the chart is not everything that you need to know. And the chart is a very fundamental part. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing I'm gonna go ahead and just come off the bat with, right? Because I just feel it in my spirit to just go ahead and let y'all know. One thing I'm gonna just let y'all really understand as y'all trade with me is develop a strategy, right? Develop a strategy that works for you, okay? And when you do, you're going to know that you're developing that strategy, because what you need to do is you need to mark down all the times that you take a trade, that you don't take a trade, that you look at a trade, that you see this, that you don't see that. You need to mark down every detail. Keep a little booklet, right? And once you do that, you'll really start to see the percentages, see the numbers behind your trading averages, what you're getting, how you would win, how you would lose in the market, what type of risk goes along with your strategy, how you can tighten that up. And we'll get into more of that later. However, right now, let's get into the point. Rivian, right? RIVN, man. Let's get straight into it. Hold on, man. Let me go to my notes. I said we was getting straight into it, and I low-key just capped that quick. Ain't that crazy? Rivian Automotive, okay? Now, the reason why I'm excited about this one, y'all, is because they already been trading crazy. Now, y'all will be watching a chart that will be 1 minute, okay? So let me make sure that y'all understand what y'all are looking at as the time goes by. It's a 1 minute chart that you're watching. So you're just going to be, and this is trampoline. If you remember, I told y'all in a series that I was going to give y'all this strategy. However, I decided over the course of this time that it would be better to just trade with y'all with this strategy. And we'll see how time goes along with that. So with that being said, Rivian Automotive, what do? They design, they develop, and they manufacture electric vehicles. Now, I think it's really cool because I didn't even notice that I was seeing these cars on the road. It's those smooth looking cars with the headlight. I'm gonna put a picture in here for y'all so that y'all can see it. Actually, I'm gonna put a picture in here. And some services that they provide is they do digital financing and leasing, telematics based insurance, vehicle maintenance and repair services, software services, and charging solutions. You know what I'm saying? They operate the Rivian Adventure Network, direct current fast chargers, and even offer fleet OS availability. You know what I'm saying? That's different, right? They were founded in 2009, based in Irvine, California. It's something smooth. Really not too much to know about them, as you would perceive if you didn't know about them, right? However, once you take a little bit deeper dive into their company, right, I'm gonna skip around a little bit because I'm trying to give y'all something that y'all actually want to hear, right? So their market cap is 10.81 billion. Enterprise value is 10.11 billion. It's a large cap stock. All right. High potential in that. Most people don't like small cap stocks because they feel like those are risky. They feel like they want something with more market value because that means that there is more, liquid. You get what I'm saying? I forgot how to say the word that fast. I had a brain fart, but y'all get what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna stress over right now. So we gonna move over into their ROE. What is that? Return on, oh yeah, return on earnings. I'm assuming I'm having another brain fart. Don't even worry about me. I'll correct it if I need to. Is negative 67.16%. That's over the last course of this year, right? Their return on invested capital is negative 27.24%, and the return on their assets is negative 22.82%, right? They paid $2 million in taxes in 12 months. The stock price has decreased by negative 39.21%. Now, that initially, look, you heard what I just said last, right? I'm gonna take a break and reading some notes, right? The last thing that I said was they decreased in price. Any investor that doesn't know what that's going on, you know what I'm saying? So let's say, for instance, you're new. You're trying to get into the game. You're trying to figure out what's going on, what company is good for me. You look at RIVN and you decide, okay, let me look at some details about them. I'm just gonna do a little research, and you see that their company has been decreasing in value. You're gonna look and be like, nah, I ain't doing that. You know what? I don't think this company is the right one for me. Why would you think that initially? Because somebody that doesn't know the game of investing will naturally think that something that is losing or depreciating is not worth their time. However, that is the absolute opposite. Half the time when something is depreciating, bro, I promise you that shit is going to go back up. What y'all have to understand is, once you start really watching the market, you'll realize that what goes up must come down, and when it goes down, it always go back up. It never fails. That's why trampoline is the strategy that I decided to allow y'all to watch with me, because trampoline really gives you the opportunity to watch the market do that. And soon, not right now, but soon we'll really dive into the details of trampoline and really let you understand how trampoline works and why I called it trampoline in the first place. However, you'll understand even just watching it over the course of these different investments that I'll show y'all, and y'all see these different markets. Y'all will see how the market naturally goes up and it goes down, and when it's going up in a bullish way, you get what I'm saying? Bulls are always the buyers. When it's going up in a bullish way, you'll always realize that it has natural tendencies to try to revert back down, but it's not gonna really stay. You get what I'm saying? It's not gonna hold. Half the time you have to know when those drawbacks, those pullbacks are coming, and then you'll be able to really, I'm telling you, you'll know when to hold an investment. You'll know when, okay, this little depreciation that might have happened over this 12 months don't really mean nothing to me as a long-term investor, because why? In the next 3 years, this company is going to partner up with so-and-so, or they going to woo-woo-woo, and next thing you know, they going to triple in share price, and now I'm up. You know what I'm saying? So, just putting it in a more broader perspective on why that depreciation is not a bad thing, bro. It's never a bad thing. And I never want y'all to look at that like it's a bad thing. My bad. Distraction, right? Distraction. If y'all hear rattling, that's me. You get what I'm saying? I'm moving stuff around. Nothing. Don't even worry about it, right? Anyway, hold on. Let me get the mic back right where it was, right? Anyway, back to the point, right? So, with that being said, man, let's get straight into some new information for y'all. So, look, I'm going to just talk a little bit about they news, man. And I'm going to actually, show y'all certain screenshots, certain, little documents, whatever that I was researching throughout time, stuff that y'all can actually visualize, not just hearing me say it and hearing me read it, but I want y'all to actually be able to read it so that y'all know that I'm not just telling y'all this based off of my own opinion on certain stuff. This is also certain, like, these type of news and highlights that I'm going to tell y'all are things that are coming out of other people's mouths as well. These are things that can affect what's going on within this market, you know what I'm saying? And also other markets that are related, you know what I'm saying? Because every market has a certain sector and it also has an industry. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really go over that for real with y'all in this, but real quick, just to tell y'all what industry and sector this is. The industry that Rivian is in is auto manufacturing, if you couldn't already tell, and their sector is consumer discretionary. So, to each his own with that one. You feel me? Shout out Robert Joseph Scaringe. You feel me? He's the founder. Feel me? I peep too. Y'all should really go. Y'all should really go make a bar chart account. Y'all should really go make a bar chart account and just go look at the type of investments that people are putting in on these companies, and y'all will realize why I tell y'all and why I've been telling y'all the capital is really what's important. Make sure that you have the capital, and obviously that takes time to build. I'm not saying you just gonna have it overnight, but it's the capital that really makes investing so powerful, and why people use it as such a very, very useful tool to continue to keep income and make their money work for them. You understand? So anyway, into the news highlights, right? Just to go ahead and tell y'all off the rip, I think I told y'all in the Safe and Save podcast episode talk one that I never continue, keep it a buck, not even on purpose. Go to RealRackDB, the music channel, figure out why. Feel me? All you gotta do is watch Behind the Music episode 4. I told you everything you need to know. Feel me? But anyway, side note, I told y'all Donald Trump was probably gonna win. I feel like I did anyway. Neither here nor there. However, Donald Trump's tariff proposals are apparently affecting Rivian. Feel me? What he wants to do is, affecting how they want to operate. They have also different tax credits and stuff that they're trying to figure out within certain Biden administrations that was put out throughout his term as well. People apparently, it's a slowing demand for the electric vehicles. I don't know what's going on. However, what I do know, let me skip over some more, because I told y'all I'm one take Jaking it. I decided that I was gonna stop stalling, because for one, quick side note, I told y'all we're gonna talk to. Quick side note before I get straight into the charts. That's what we're going into. Quick side note. I told y'all that I wanted to be able to get y'all more content, better content, actual informational content, stuff that will help y'all to understand better. I had to think about the best ways to develop it and the best ways to do it. Do I have every resource that I would like? No, but who does in life, right? You'll never have everything that you want for everything that you need, right? But you definitely will have everything you need when you need it. I don't know if that made sense, but I hope it did for you. So, I'm really working within what I have, and I honestly love it too. Like, it's no problem, it's no issue, and that's why, we doing it how we doing it. I wanted to make sure that I started bringing y'all more content, bringing y'all effective stuff, because I want y'all to make this money. I want y'all to see where this money is at, y'all, for real. I want y'all to see where this money is at. For real. Speaking of money, going straight to the charts. I'm done with my side note. I know. That was quick, right? Going straight into the charts. So look. Hold on, man. For y'all been really looking at the charts, and y'all, I guess while I'm looking at it right now, you know what I'm saying? While I'm talking to y'all, I can go ahead and, smack a couple screenshots, just to show y'all some of the stuff that I'm visualizing while I'm talking to y'all. Even though I already have certain stuff set up, anyway, y'all gonna see. It ain't even no sweat. Just give me like 2.5 seconds. I'm hoping you having a blessed day. Feel me? Hoping you having a more than blessed day. Hoping you taking care of yourself. Hope you been breathing. All those good things. All right, bet. So, Rivian was doing something crazy. But I knew it was going to have one of those days, though. So, look, y'all. So that's why I really wanted to get y'all this information earlier, but at the same time I'm glad I didn't get y'all the information earlier, because this type of stuff is important for y'all to see. So Rivian, when I showed y'all, y'all will see. I can't really remember if I'm keeping it above, but I promise you I will show you every little call out that I got that I can show you. However, look, and I'm gonna take a screenshot for y'all so y'all can see what I'm looking at right here. The prices went up about to 1307, right? And now I know for a fact that I was talking about this company when it was lower than $11. A fact. So that's a $2 increase, right? Now, people were already projecting that this company was sort of going to go flat. If you look at the prices now, the prices are around $10.06, right? That is where it is sitting about right now over the weekend, right? What's today? Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm scratching my eye. November 17th. That's today. Right? Prices back down to $10. Now, Rivian, when I called it out, I knew, not guessed, I knew it was going to have a little pop. Just a little burst. I ain't know how big, but I knew it was going to have a burst. However, there are higher projections for a company like Rivian. What y'all have to understand is a company like Rivian only needs 3 good years. 3 good years for a good bull run. It just needs 3 good years. Now, I will explain that more in depth one day. However, right now I'm not going to explain that in depth because that would be too much information, right? Now, with that being said as well, there will be some financial charts that I will show y'all. I'm going to keep it a whole beanzo, a whole bucko with y'all. I don't think, as far as and if y'all probably might have already seen them anyway, because certain stuff I would have already put, in y'all face for y'all to just go ahead and see. I wouldn't even, not even just waiting on me to talk about it, because it's a lot of information that I want to give y'all. And if you needed to, I'm gonna put this disclaimer in there too. Please pause the video at any given time if you need to stop and watch something or stop and read something for yourself. Please stop the video and pause it, because I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep flowing. However it come out, however it go. Some things will be said, some things won't, but the information will always be put in the video. I'm never not going to put the information in the video just because I didn't talk about it. I'm still going to put the information that I got in there, all the research, because I want y'all to be able to see it. I want y'all to be able to understand it. Whatever it is that I'm doing right now, certain things will be blocked out. Just keeping a very transparent notice with y'all. It will be blocked out to a certain degree on some things that I may show y'all, and some things I may not show y'all at all. But certain things that may be blocked out just a little bit because y'all are not exclusive members of Real Rack Market. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are not the exclusive. However, y'all are family, but y'all just ain't the exclusive. If you want to be exclusive and really tap in with the actual contracts that we're buying with these companies, how many we're buying with these companies, the exact prices that we're buying them at, all that good stuff. If you really want to know how we're doubling down on companies, then you know what I'm saying, then you got to tap in on a different notice. However, right now, you're not tapped in on that notice. You're not exclusive. If you want to get exclusive, then you already know what the vibe is. Matter of fact, while you at it, if you really want to be family, you can like, subscribe, and comment. Go ahead and talk to me. Tell me something, because I don't know y'all for real. Y'all don't know me for real, but y'all are getting to know me. Go back and watch some of my videos. Y'all can see how I vibe, how I kick it, how I chop it. I just like the vibe. I'm one of those type people. I'm me, unapologetically, in every way. You feel me? So, you feel me? So, it just is what it is. But y'all can look at some of the financial charts, man. They numbers is pretty decent, I'm gonna be honest, but they are slacking a little bit. I'm gonna just at the same time I have to keep it a buck. Comparing them to somebody like, even though they're two completely different companies out of their zones, not the same sectors, not the same markets. However, comparing them to a company like Google, where their numbers since 2019 have been all positive. Yo, we need a little bit more of that from RIVN. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Need a little bit more positivity. Their numbers are sort of in the negatives. I sort of gotta, let y'all. I just gotta let y'all be able to visualize it. By the way, for the financial chart, so that y'all can make sure that y'all understand those as well. And if I already showed them, go back and look at it so that you can make sure that you see it and visualize it and implant it in your head, know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So that you never are confused when I pull these different pictures up and show these different type charts, right? Because you go when you seen it, you seen, for instance, with the RIVN income, go back to that, you'll see that the highest number said 5.0 E9, right? Well, zero, you get what I'm saying? It said that if you look at the top of the chart, I said billions and millions. All right, billions and millions. So just know from that zero all the way up to that little 5 that it's saying, is just saying that 5 is 5 billion. You get what I'm saying? Anywhere in between that, you can sort of guess the ranges. It's not gonna have all the ranges because, as you can obviously guess, that would be way too many ranges to have. But you can definitely see the slope that it went up, slope that it went down, however it was tracing. Feel me? So that's just a little something for y'all, a little something slight, a little something light, just giving y'all something for the night, because I really just wanted y'all to really have some, man. I haven't given y'all this content, and I didn't want to just keep holding it, bro. I have it just sitting here, and I got more companies that I've been researching like mad crazy, and I really need to let y'all go ahead and really get in on this, because at the end of the day, like, on a real note, at the end of the day, y'all could really make 10, 20, 30, 100, 150, 200,000 by the end of next year. I promise you. Just invest in a good enough amount of paper. You ain't even got to go crazy. Just invest in a good amount of paper and being patient, knowing how to hold it, knowing how to diversify, and how you know how to do all those things as you rock with me. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you think stocks, options, any form of dividends, ETFs, and all that is the only way to get it in any form of investing, you just don't know yet, right? And there are things that I don't know yet, so we can learn together. Feel me? Let's learn together, because that's what we doing. We build a community here. I want everybody to be able to feel like they can, say what they need to say. If you feel like I'm wrong in any point of what I'm saying, feel free to tell me what you feel like I'm wrong in, man. We can build together. I ain't gonna just necessarily tell you wrong. And don't think that I'm just gonna, bow down and be like, oh, bro, you right. No, but I will definitely listen to you, because I'm not one of those hard-headed ass people that, just can't hear nothing. I hope you don't be either. I hope we can be open to discussion over here. I don't want people feeling like they always right, always wrong. Because one thing you're going to realize is, low-key, everybody be right in the market sometimes. Now, not everybody. Let me take that back. Not everybody. The investors, right? We be right because we see what we see. Like, one investor could be short term. Just keeping the example simple. One investor short term, one investor long term. That short term investor, he gonna see, okay, I can make money on this company and that company and that company in 3 days. I'm going for it, right? That's that short term investor. Long term, and he just gonna make a quick percentage off that and make good money for that day. Do it again tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? That long-term investor, what he gonna do, he gonna say, okay, if I put 10, 20,000 into this company that's worth, again, $1, or bump it. Let's just go ahead and just keep it simple. Let's say it's an IPO, because I ain't even talked to y'all for real too much about those, but let's say it's an IPO, and the IPO price was $10, and he said, you know what, I'm gonna buy it while it's low. He put 20,000 in it while it's $10, and that IPO go up. Soon as it launched, it go up next 3, 4, 5 days. Even though he was long term scouting for a year, let's say, man, bump it. For the sake of the example, let's say it took a year, because IPOs really will shoot up in 5 days for real. But let's just say, for the sake of the example, it took a year for it to go up to $100. He still 10x'd his money, multiply his money. I'm telling you, you gonna see. That's why I just say you can make 200,000 by the end of the year. It's very possible. You need capital, and you just need to know where to put it. A lot of people don't know where to put their investments. That's why they scared to do it. And a lot of people don't know what's lucrative, and they don't know when it's lucrative. You know what I'm saying? And you can look at a naked chart, or you can look at a chart that's all marked up. But if you don't understand that strategy, you can't rely on it. Why? Let me break something down to you that's going to contradict how much I'm telling you to listen to me. And that should help you to understand why I'm giving you genuine advice. You don't understand my strategy one bit. Yet I can make money off my strategy, and I can make you money off my strategy. And there is evidence to prove this over and over and over and over again. Yet you don't understand my strategy one bit. You could look at the pictures, look at the evidence that I show you, and start to sort of catch on to certain things, but you'll never really know all the details that go into why I know when an investment is about to do what it's about to do, right? Yet there is a whole bunch of evidence out there that can back up what I have said to happen time and time and time again, right? That you can trust because you can still see it. You might not be able to understand the strategy, but it still works. And that goes for anybody else out here that is trading. I'm not knocking a single trader or investor. If that person can show you evidence in the market, what they are saying is true, you need to at least take heed to whatever they're saying and try to think, okay, maybe this person can direct me to put my money in a better place than where you would originally put it. Because let's just be honest. The average person puts their free cash flow in all the wrong places. Let's keep it a buck. Even the richest people, a lot of them put their free cash flow in some of the worst places. And it don't even got to be about vices. It don't got to be about habits. It don't got to be about none of that. A lot of it can literally just be off lifestyle. Y'all dig into that on your own time. No, I ain't even gonna get into that too deep. Just do your own research, man. What I do want to let y'all know though, this is an episode of, for right now, I'm just gonna keep saying it's called is Let's Talk. You feel me? I had some other ideas. I don't even know if that's what it's gonna be called, but I probably will just go ahead and call this first episode that. I don't know. I might call it Trading with DB. You feel me? And just let y'all trade with me. You feel me? For free. Shit. Honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because it really is just fun. And it's very beneficial for you and me. For us. For us to do this together. Because the more that people can really see that investing is as like life changing as it is, bro, people will really get into it, and people just, I feel like my personal perspective before I go, my personal perspective is a lot of people get so scared because the risk is not managed and they don't understand what risk management actually means. They don't really understand at the core what they are investing and what investing really, like the stamp behind it. They don't understand it yet. And that's what I want to get you to understand. It's gonna take more than just some free videos though. I honestly recommend you go ahead and tap in at RealRackMarket. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. It's one of the best decisions that you'll ever make. We're building a community. We're building a team of people. You're gonna have, look, this is the thing. You could go over to RealRackMarket right now and think that you just gonna get in, and you're not. Why? Because I want you to be serious. Over the time that I have been working to build this community and really trying to vibe with y'all and get along and woo. One thing I realized is that a lot of people don't take themselves serious. I used to be there. I didn't take myself serious enough to the point of where I would tell myself, Brian, get your ass up out of bed and stop smoking all day, or stop laying around bullshitting. Get up out of bed and go do something. Even if you still smoke today, go do something though. Why are you smoking? Damn it, do something. You feel me? And it's that mindset shift that, just gotta happen. It's just gotta happen. It's just gotta happen. Anyway though, shift shift up out of that. Shift up out of that, man. We trying to build, man. We trying to build, and I just don't want none of that bull jive, man. I just don't want none of that bull jive. I want people that's serious, man. I want people that's serious, people that's really dedicated, people that want to work to understand this and understand. Hear me, please. I don't need you to take this as a full time, cause I don't even have to treat it as a full time half the time. You get what I'm saying? I just want you to understand that if you just put in at least 4 to 8 hours, right? Maybe most of the time not even that, in a week. Devote that to organizing your portfolio and, just getting a little research in, whether that's listening to me, whether that's listening to somebody else, whether that's reading or whether that's whatever. Do what you do, but take that little time to figure out what you need to figure out so that you can really understand investing, so that you can eliminate that fear that comes behind it. Because it's a lot of fear that comes behind investing, especially for somebody that doesn't have money, because they believe that the money that they don't have can't make them money. And that's crazy, because every single dollar that you have can be appreciated. You just need to know where to put it. And I'm here to tell you where to put it. Man, we out, man. I appreciate y'all for even just listening to me this long, man. I hope that y'all continue to have a blessed day, man. Again, talk to God if you didn't. And if you did, say something to him again. You feel me? Man, we out.